Hi Cancer, welcome back to Cardelian Moon. We are here to do your week reading, week ending the 7th of July 2019. To all my subscribers, thank you very, very much for your continued support. Oh, sorry, flash of the tower card there. Not a bad thing. We will see. We will see. Nobody fear. If you are new, welcome on board. Grab a chair, get comfy. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell before you go. Sorry, I look a bit rough today. My fibro was a bit of a bastard yesterday. Still catching up. But all is good. All is well. I feel alright today. So, bear in mind, as this is a general reading, Cancer, energies can go one way or the other. That one, thank you, my darling. Energies can go one way or the other, and cards are transgender. This will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Interesting. If you feel it doesn't resonate, okay. Oh, Cancer, what is going on? If you feel it doesn't resonate or you need additional clarification, please check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. That's a lot, my lovely. Okay, so we're starting the week. I feel some of you have broke through a barrier, and it's what one? Okay, this. Sorry, if you're new, my guide sits here and sometimes he'll go that card, and I'm like, what one? This one, and that one. Okay, and one more. Okay, so yeah, some of you have been working hard to get through some sort of barrier. This is I don't know if this is helping your finances flow a little freer. Right, Mercury has gone into retrograde. Okay, so bear in mind, being a Gemini and my ruling sign is Mercury, my speech is just gonna do that a lot, basically. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of head over heels with my speech at the moment. It does affect me every time, much to the joy of my son, because supposedly I speak too much, but there you go. So yeah, bear with me if I stumble on my words, okay? It will clear at the end of the month. Okay, so yeah, I feel like some of you have broke through with some sort of barrier. This is helping money flow a little more freely, but what we have to be aware of is that it doesn't run through your fingers too quickly. Okay, it's like I feel like you were you had a project or something that you were trying to get off the ground, and it was being held up possibly with paperwork and stuff like this. This may have been causing a little bit of friction, and I feel also bear in mind there has been some gossip and like backstabbing going on behind your back. Okay, maybe in regards to this situation. Okay, but I feel we have broke through the barrier, and it's all go ahead now, and you may find that it's going to cost you a little more than you realised, but I do feel this is some sort of, this was due to some sort of paperwork, but your path is now clear. Okay, look, we've got these two queens here. This queen is very, very good at articulating exactly what it is she wants, when she wants it, how she wants it. She's the one who can basically lay her own path. For some of you, I do feel there's a foundation being laid, an actual foundation being laid, maybe this week, or the paperwork has come into agreement so that you can actually get that going and that ahead. Okay, this is going to leave you more in charge than you may have realized. Okay, so if you are planning on paying people for this situation, I feel a lot of the weight is going to fall on you, but it's nothing you can't handle. Okay, absolutely nothing you can't handle. And the reason I know that is because of these three. Look, celebrations, patting yourself on the back for a job well done, having the strength to do what needs to be done, a very, very brand new beginning, a new stable beginning, a firm foundation. Again, like I said, reiterating, I do feel some of you are having some new, literally physically, a foundation being poured for something. I do feel that. I can't get away from that. Some of you are actually having, so it's like a house extension, or you're building a shed, or you're something along like a summer house, something along those lines. I feel for some of you, not everyone, there is a foundation being poured. If it is an actual physical foundation being poured, then what we've got going on here is definitely a new stable start to something. Now, this may very well be with a air sign or water sign like your good selves. Okay, because the barrier has finally broken between you and this other person. There was something that was stopping you coming together. Okay, and whatever that is down now. One of you has managed to work your way past that, and things are more free-flowing. And I feel it's not just, I feel you're both being more honest with your thoughts. You're both being more honest with your emotions towards each other. Okay, and I do feel you're going to pop out somewhere. I do feel you're going to pop out somewhere. And you're going to discover that this that you didn't feel was a big deal, this sort of, oh, it's, you know, yeah, I like them, yeah, I'm just dating them, just, you know, well, at least I'm dating someone, or something along those lines, or, you know, like, oh, we've only had 2 dates, you know, we'll just see how it goes, things like that. It's just, you realise this week it's actually more than that. The connection between the two of you, now that you are opening up and being more honest with each other, where you're more prepared to share your emotion, and you're both comfortable doing this with each other. And I know this because of these two queens. You're both more you're comfortable doing this. It doesn't feel too soon to discuss your needs, your wants, your desires. It doesn't seem too soon to discuss how you feel about being in a relationship. It's not too soon to discuss how you perceive the other person. There's a lot of honesty mentally and emotionally going on here. And this does bring around happiness. I mean, it's only one step away from the 10 of Cups. So this brings around a hell of a lot of happiness. Okay, and you do go from strength to strength. And it does start, like, you know, it is a proper solid foundation for the start of a relationship. Absolutely bang on. Proper. So, yes. Great week, Cancer. All right, my lovelies, I will leave that with you, and I will be back next week. I am going to try and get as many love readings done as I can, but I may all of a sudden have to leave the country. If I do, obviously, everything will go on hold, and I will sort them out when I get back. But until then, you have a great week, whether you're actually having a real foundation poured, or whether this is a new relationship that is really, really going to blossom for you this week, sooner than you anticipated it would. But either way, enjoy your week, have a great time, and I will see you soon. All right, lots of love. Bye.